she will get soaked in bed. There's more things you can do. You get more energy. You're more flexible. Boys, what is up? It's your boy Robin Aesthetics here again, and I'm back with another video. So I'm gonna get straight into it. These are the 7 things that women won't tell you about body game and having a nice physique that I wish I knew before I got jacked. All right, so number 1, it's a conversation starter, right? Having a nice physique and looking fit is one of the easiest conversation starters. You may be at the pool, at the bar, at the beach, wherever. If a girl's giving you those choosing signals, 9 times out of 10 is off of your first appearance, right? It's off of first appearance and the way you look, okay? So she may either come up to you, or if you guys are talking in a group, she may ask you some questions afterwards, right? So she may ask you, oh, what gym do you go to, right? Or if she's giving you those choosing signals already, you may ask her, what gym do you go to, right? But either way, she's going to say that, and then boom, that's her giving you the layup. That's her giving you the alley-oop to talk to her and continue the conversation. Okay, and then like, for example number 2, let's just say there's a girl from your past that you haven't seen in a long time. She's going to look at you and be like, damn, what happened to you? Like, who do you think you are? Guys, they know who you are. They know who you became. Right? But they're just trying to start up that conversation. They're trying to steer up the topic, the conversation. So they're gonna lead with something like that, right? Or it's always, oh, I can tell you work out. Of course you can tell I work out, right? Boom, that's another layup. That's another alley-oop, right? So guys, you guys have to have something special about your appearance, right? First appearance, or else she's not going to talk to you. Why in the world would she come up and talk to you or give you choosing signals if you look like an average guy? You have an average physique. You don't really smell good. You don't have any scent at all. Your teeth are all right. You know, you might have like a little bit of like some yellow spots going or whatever. They're all right. Like your hair is, average hairstyle. Like there's nothing special about you, right? But if you're jacked and you have good hygiene, you have a nice hairstyle, you're well kept, right? And you smell good, bro, she's gonna give you choosing signals. Not the average guy does not look like that and, have all these qualities. So you have to stand out. And that's the easiest way to stand out, being jacked. Number 2, guys, you control the dynamic of the relationship. You choose which direction the relationship goes. If you want to settle down and take her serious, you settle down. If you want to have a one-night stand, you have a one-night stand. And I'm going to tell you why. When you objectively look better than a woman in a relationship, it fucks with their head because 9 times out of 10, they've always been the prize in their past relationships. So now when you become the prize, she's like, wait a second. This seems kind of off. Something's off here, right? And they start getting insecure. They start getting self-conscious. And then they kind of give you more of the leverage, right? You can kind of do whatever you want in the relationship. So this is why I always preach becoming the best version of yourself, because it's going to lead to abundance, and, you're just going to be a better role. It's going to be better for you in the long run. All right. Number 3, women will lust after you, guys. Guys, women are sexual beings just like us. I'd argue they're even more sexual than us sometimes, right? So what do you think is going on in her head when she sees the 6-pack, when she sees the 3D shoulders, when she sees the shredded back, right? Guys, that's equivalent to a 10 out of 10 slim, thick, beautiful woman. That's how they'll view you, bro. You don't understand how many women just abruptly touch me and ask to see my abs, ask to feel my abs. This is real life shit, guys. If you're not in shape and you have a girl, you better not let her ass go to the gym by herself, man. Oh, no. Because she's going to see a guy like me or another jack dude in there, and then her eyes are going to start wandering, right? And then she'll start comparing me to you, and she'll be like, damn, my man doesn't have muscles like him. You ever went to McDonald's on the way home, and then your mom was like, no, we got McDonald's at home? Yeah, you're the McDonald's at home, and I'm the McDonald's that she really wanted. Guys, your woman never wants to feel like she's settled. She never wants to feel like she's settled. And I used to hate when people used to be like, oh, girls are more sexual or more hornier than guys. I used to think it was bull, bro. I used to think it was BS until I got jacked. I started to realize how women really view a nice body, a nice physique. And it's crazy. It's honestly crazy. 4, improving your wardrobe and your hygiene is all a part of body game too, because you want to start wearing clothes that fit right, that are going to enhance your physique. And then you want to start trimming down your beard, all right, to show your jawline. And then you want to start trimming down your chest and your abs to show your nice physique that you built. Guys, this is all a part of body game because it's all a part of first appearing. I'm telling you, the clothes that you used to wear, you're not going to even think about wearing them anymore. You're going to start getting more clothes that are tailored and fitted to you. 5, women don't have a type They just like high value men. I can't tell you how many times I used to go on Tinder and Hinge and all these other apps and just scroll and look at girls and be like, damn, I'm probably not her type. Oh, she probably likes white boys. She probably likes Chicos. She probably likes Indian guys, whatever, right? And I'm a guy that has no type, right? I don't discriminate. So, you know, I like all types of girls. So I would always get discouraged when I would see these girls aren't swiping back on me. But I realized, bro, I'm just not high value. I'm not handsome. I'm not jacked. Like, I don't have anything special about me. I was invisible to them. I was just a living being, bro. I was just a boy, right? A regular boy. So it was like, there was nothing really that stood out to them about me. So that's another thing, guys. When a woman tells you she has a type, or anybody tells you that girl has a type, bullshit. Any man, when you get jacked and handsome, bro, I'm telling you, the doors open up left to right. You'll start attracting girls you never thought you could attract. I'm telling you. I've been with all races of girls, and I only started when I got jacked, bro. I'm guarantee you. I promise you. I always used to think like, oh, this girl likes white girls. This girl likes white guys. This black girl likes white boys. And, you know, it's just all nonsense, bro. Bullshit. It's all bullshit. And a lot of you guys don't realize that because you guys are average, bro. You have to level up. Man, I can't tell you, bro. I'm telling you, I used to spend long nights just swiping till my fucking finger would fall off just to get a match. And I was just realizing like, bro, none of these girls like me. I would only get fat girls and ugly girls, bro. Real talk. Real talk. And I know a lot of you guys go through the same shit too. And this is what I'm trying to tell you guys, like, yo, level up, and then your doors will open. Your doors will open. Your doors will open. I can't tell you how much more my dating game improved just because I got in shape, bro. I'm telling you, bro. If you don't believe me, try it out for yourself. 6, women will get jealous at anything you do. I remember when I was a personal trainer at Crunch, my ex used to get so jealous when I would take on female clients because she obviously would think that, you know, they're just lusting after me and they just want to train with me just to, you know, look at me and be with me, just being in my surrounding, right? Females will be so jealous. Guys, get a girl, right? You guys ever had a girl and you started going to the gym? You never went to the gym when you got with her, but then you started going to the gym and then she started saying like, oh, like, you're gonna go without me, or, you know, why are you going to the gym so much? Guys, these girls get jealous when you start improving your life. They get jealous when you start improving your body. I'm telling you, because they know that there's more eyes on you now. More women are looking at you now, right? You're the prize. More women will just naturally be attracted to you. So they get jealous and insecure. So guys, I'm telling you, bro, it's crazy. And I remember I was training these 2 girls one time, right? I was training them and they locked in with me, and one of them had a crush on me. It wasn't until we ended a session and then her friend came up to me and she was like, oh, are you single? I was like, oh, it depends who's asking, right? I said, it depends who's asking. And then she said she went like this over to her friend. And I'm just like, you know, I'm kind of dealing. I gave her some bullshit excuse. I was like, oh, you know, it's kind of complicated or whatever. Bro, I was lying my ass off. I just didn't like her, right? She just wasn't my type. So again, guys, and then after that, actually, yeah, after that, they canceled. They canceled. They started making up excuses. Oh, I can't show up to the session. I can't do this. I can't do that. And then they just canceled. They stopped showing up altogether with no explanation. So you're telling me they stopped training with me because one of them had a crush on me and I kind of rejected them. Crazy. Nonsense. Insanity. Guys, I'm telling you, this shit is powerful. If you don't believe me, try it. I'm telling you. All right. And we got the best for last. Guys, your girl or whoever you're dealing with at the moment will get soaked. I'm going to try to make this as PG as possible, but bro, she will get soaked in bed. It'll be the best experience you ever had. I'm telling you. Guys, my experience in the bed got 10 times better when I got in shape and got jacked. 10 times better. Matter of fact, 100 times better, because there's more things you can do. You know, I'm going to keep it like that. I'm just going to keep it right there. I'm going to stop right there, but there's just more things you can do. You get more energy. You're more flexible, right? She's going to be grabbing on you. She's going to be feeling up on you. There's more things to feel, right? In a good way. She's not going to be feeling up on your chubs. She's going to be feeling up on abs. Guys, she will be attached. You're going to become dangerous. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Guys, My horizon of women expanded so much when I got jacked. Guys, I used to want to try out the older women, right? You know, all these guys, you know, we always talk about it like, oh, what would that be like? What would that be like? Guys, I'm telling you, I've done it. I've done it. I've got older women attracted to me, bro. Attached to me. And I'm not even trying to brag. I'm trying to tell you guys what your life could be like. What could happen to you if you get jacked. So again, guys, like, the experience is just insane. I'm not going to lie. Like, the experience is actually crazy. Like, trust me, bro. Trust me. If you think I'm joking, try it. If you think I'm joking, try it. She will be soaked. All right, guys, that's it for the video. That should have been more than enough confirmation for you to get jacked. If that's not enough confirmation, I don't know what is. But all right, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, I'm out. Love you guys.